Man, gravel is expensive. I got a lot of comments in the last video about how expensive the gravel is here. I mean, it is what it is. You call 3 or 4 different places and they're all within $10, $20 of each other. Gravel's just expensive where I live. If you guys live in a place where gravel's not expensive, that's awesome. I live in a place where gravel's expensive. This is what we got last time. It's like, I didn't film that part of the video, but it was, I don't know, I want to say it was 20 yards. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry it on down through here. We're going to carry that gravel this way. It's washing out. You can see it's kind of washing out there. I think we've got it controlled, except when the rains are super heavy. Right there is a washout. So if the rains aren't super heavy, I think we got it. But this one little area right here is giving me problems. But I think we got it figured out. So this gravel is part of that plan. So I think we'll be good. Once we get it down, and I'm hoping we can get to this tree, or this clump of trees, I should say. I'm not sure how far that is, but I'm hoping that I'm hoping $1,500 will take me to this tree. Holy cow, huh? But let's see. Yeah, I think we should, because $1,500 took me from that corner to this corner. That's about 200 feet, maybe 220 feet. So I'm thinking we should get this done too. If I had your guys' money, I would go buy a bunch more of that rock, you know what I mean? Or if I lived where you lived, you get that cheap rock. I get this expensive rock. I'm gonna go put the bucket on the skid steer. The driver will be here. He said he'd be here around 8 this morning. It's 6:58, so it's 7 o'clock here. So he'll be here in about an hour. So I'll go ahead and get the skid steer bucket put on and probably get it spread this morning. We got a hurricane coming this weekend. That's always fun, huh? So let's get the skid steer fired up, and you guys leave a rock emoji in the comment section if you guys can get 20 yards cheaper than $1,500 delivered. Oh, okay, that's a good point. I'm glad you reminded me of that. So that's $1,500 delivered. Now, whether or not you're getting that stuff delivered at your house is, you know, I don't know. But I live probably 1 hour, a minimum of 1 hour from the nearest quarry. So that transport, you know, that $1,500 rock, I don't know how much of that's transport, but a lot of it is transport. That stuff ain't cheap to have it transported. I might try to spread it with the old 224. No, I'm just kidding. Although it probably could do a pretty good job on it. We spread gravel with it before. But let's get the Bobcat hooked up, put the bucket on it, and then go from there. Okie dokie, truck will be here in about an hour. We'll get this stuff dumped and spread. Got the boss lady out here shaping it up where she's gonna want the gravel. $1,440. So, you know, it's kind of surprising, right? But it is what it is. But, so she's gonna dress up this intersection here. I'm gonna make it real thin right here, just to kind of define it. And then take the rest of it and go as far as we can to try to keep the dust down. Doesn't go far, does it? If you're curious, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's number 57. That's the rock that we got cleaned. Cleaned 57, I think is what they call it. It's 57. I think they call it cleaned. Old boss lady does pretty good, don't she? Not to do it every day. We're getting better at it though. She'll do the corners and then I'll jump in there and do the straightaways there. I mentioned we got a hurricane coming. Well, it looks nice before the storm gets here, don't it? Any of you guys watching from Florida, if you're watching in the Big Bend area, this video will be out after the hurricane has come. I'm praying for you guys. We just want it to fizzle out. We don't want it to hit at all. Well, I thought I was going to get to play a little bit. Looked like she's taking care of all of it. What she's doing is defining the driveways here. So they'll come up, they'll split the tree there and come up both ways, and then some will go this way, and then some will come up this way around here, and then we'll have 2 entries here. Now, we'll do that for a few minutes, maybe 30, 45 minutes before the festival, or as the festival starts. Then, this on my right will turn into an exit lane, and this will turn into exit. So as people are leaving, they'll come down this way, and then go out that way. Then at the end of the day, when the festival is over, both of those lanes will turn into a exit, so we can get 2 rows of traffic out this way. This will be an overflow parking, and that will be parking up there. Vendors will be all in this area, and then vendor parking will be over in that area there. So it's quite the production, actually. Like I say, we run about, and I'm gonna say we get close to 1,500 people here. If you haven't been to a sunflower festival here, it's pretty neat. Blackbarnblossoms.com, October 19th, 2024. We'd love to see you here, shake your hand, and tell you how much we appreciate you. And so check it out. Come check out this $1,500 or this $3,000 gravel driveway we're building. After she gets it all spread, we'll compact it quite a bit. But that's going to help keep the dust down and all that stuff. This will still, we just don't have enough money to get this done right now, to be honest with you. Get some compaction. Shoot, what you talking about, driver? Looking good. She's going to plant these in wildflowers. May or may not happen before the Sunflower Festival. I'm filming this on September 25th, I think, something like that. You guys will see it early October, mid-October. This is the kind of stuff I find in my yard all the time. Concrete there. But look at this. This is just laying here. Look at that. I know what that is. You guys know what that is? Let me get my shadow out of the way. Look at that. This is the stuff I find just laying in my yard. Mess your bush hog up, you know. I just asked her, I said, hey, it's pretty thin now. Do you want to take a land plane to it? And she was like, well, I'm going to try to fix this corner up a little bit before we do that. So she's going to try to dress that up a little bit. I thought maybe we could just go ahead and use the land plane at this point. Get it, you know, smoothed out with that. But this actually, I mean, even though it's not very wide, it looks great, looks fantastic. I do wish it was wider though. I mean, we just, like I say, man, it's where we live in our part of the country. We're just, man, rock is so expensive. Hey, listen, we've got a port that you put rock on barges to bring down in here. I mean, that's it's expensive. There ain't no doubt about it. So I don't think we're going to be able to get another load. Definitely not going to get another load before the Sunflower Festival, but man, it'd be nice to have all this paved one day, wouldn't it? Whew. Yeah, it looks real good now. She's got this all graded out, all planed out. Just a touch up in here just to kind of define it. And got this little area right here defined. So that's it. That's what $1,500 worth of gravel will get to. That's pretty surprising, ain't it? If she wouldn't have done this and that little bit right there behind the skid steer right now, we would have made this a little wider here. But I mean, you know, it's okay. It's perfect. It'll serve its purpose. Clouds are coming. Ugh. Y'all pray for the, you know, like I said, hurricanes already come and gone by the time you saw this video. Hope everybody was safe. Appreciate you guys watching. God bless you guys. We'll see you.